Hey treasure hunters, mystery lovers, and the Curse of Oak Island fanatics. If you've been following the legendary hunt for buried treasure on Oak Island, then you know the heart and soul behind the search, Rick Lagina. But have you ever wondered what goes on in his life when the cameras aren't rolling? What's his story beyond the treasure hunt? Is he married? How rich is he? And what about those rumors about his health? Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the untold truth about Rick Lagina. Early life and passion for Oak Island. Now, let's start with the basics. Rick Lagina was born on January 25, 1952, which makes him 73 years old in 2025. But honestly, if you just glanced at him, you might think he's in his 50s. The man has the energy of someone half his age. He stands at 5 feet 9 inches, 1.75 meters, and weighs about 79 kilograms, not bad for someone his age. Though maybe, just maybe, he could lose a little of the treasure hunting belly. But hey, who wouldn't want to enjoy a few good meals after a long day digging for lost gold? Rick hails from Michigan, Canada. Yes, you heard that right, Canada has a Michigan too. Unlike his younger brother, Marty, Rick never pursued higher education. Instead, he took a regular, humble job as a postal worker. Life was simple for him until one day, everything changed. Ever since childhood, Rick was captivated by the story of Oak Island's buried treasure. But let's be real, how many of us dream about hidden treasure when we're kids? The difference is, Rick never let go of that dream. Thanks to his brother Marty, who had the financial means to support the adventure, Rick was finally able to chase his childhood obsession. Marty is the businessman, the strategist, the doer. Rick? He's the true believer, the one who never stops searching, never stops hoping. And while that's an inspiring story, it also reflects in their net worth. Rick's net worth, not as wealthy as you think. If you've watched The Curse of Oak Island, you might think Rick and Marty are equally wealthy. But here's the truth, Marty is the big investor with an estimated net worth of around $100 million. Rick, on the other hand, is worth about $3.5 million, only about 3.5% of Marty's fortune. Now, that's still a lot more than most of us, but compared to his Oak Island team members, he's definitely not the richest treasure hunter around. But does that matter to Rick? Absolutely not. This man isn't in it for the money, he's in it for the legacy, the mystery, and the thrill of the hunt. Is Rick Lagina married? Alright, let's clear up one of the biggest mysteries about Rick, his love life. Rick Lagina is single and has never been married. Yep, you heard that right, no wife, no kids, just him and his love for history, adventure, and treasure hunting. Now, some rumors floating around suggest that Rick might be gay, but let's be honest, there's zero evidence to back that up. People love to speculate when someone chooses to live life on their own terms. The truth is, Rick is just one of those guys who never felt the need to settle down. Instead, he spent his life close to his family, his hometown, and of course Oak Island. Speaking of family, Rick is deeply devoted to them. He has openly expressed how much he'd love to have even more family members join him on the treasure hunt. That bond, that loyalty, that's what keeps him going. Health rumors, what's true and what's not. Now, let's talk about something a little more serious. If you've been on the internet lately, you might have come across some shocking rumors about Rick's health. Some say he's gravely ill, others even claim he's dead. But how much of that is actually true? Let's break it down. Bacterial infection, true. Rick did fall ill due to a bacterial infection, and it was serious. But thanks to quick medical treatment, he made a full recovery. It did slow him down for a while, but as you can see, he bounced back. Poisonous gas on Oak Island, true. There was a moment when poisonous gas was released during excavation. But the crew was evacuated in time, and everyone was fine. Cancer rumors, false. Some people mistakenly believe Rick has cancer, but this rumor likely started because Craig Tester, another member of the Oak Island team, may have skin cancer. Rick, however, has not been diagnosed with cancer. So, to set the record straight, Rick Lagina is alive, healthy, and still chasing the treasure of Oak Island. But let's be real, this man is constantly taking risks. Whether it's diving into deep tunnels or braving the unpredictable island terrain, he's not afraid to put himself in danger for the sake of history. And that's what makes Rick Lagina a legend. The latest discovery on Oak Island a game changer? For centuries, Oak Island has held tight to its secrets, refusing to give up whatever mysteries and possibly treasures lie beneath its soil. Generations of explorers have dug, searched, and speculated, yet the island remains as enigmatic as ever. But in Season 12 of The Curse of Oak Island, something truly astonishing has come to light. Rick and Marty Lagina, alongside their dedicated team, have unearthed what could be the most significant discovery yet: a carefully constructed stone pathway and a vault-like structure buried beneath the swamp. These are not natural formations. They were built with purpose, precision, and secrecy. And the biggest question remains: who put them there? And what were they hiding? Could this vault hold real treasure? Imagine this: deep in the northern part of the triangle-shaped swamp, the excavation team is working tirelessly, their hands coated in thick layers of mud. The metal detectors start beeping, a structure slowly emerges, revealing itself one stone at a time. It's not a random pile of rocks, not just another anomaly. No, this is something far more deliberate. A stone pathway, straight-edged and uniform in design, begins to take shape. This isn't the work of nature. It was constructed by human hands, possibly hundreds of years ago. But why? Where does it lead? And perhaps more importantly, who built it? Then, just beyond the pathway, buried beneath layers of swamp and soil, the team uncovers something extraordinary: a vault-like structure. This isn't some collapsed foundation or a pile of discarded stones. It's square, solid, and carefully built, almost as if it was meant to store something or protect it. Could this vault still contain treasure that has been untouched for centuries? The hunt continues. If Oak Island has taught us anything, it's that where there's one secret, there are always more waiting to be found. With metal detectors in hand, the team begins scanning the area around the vault. Beep, beep, beep. One by one, artifacts start to emerge from the mud. A rusted iron crank handle, possibly part of a hidden mechanism. A strange thick iron pipe, dating back to the late 1700s or early 1800s. And the most exciting find yet: a chest handle, possibly from a locked box. Could this be the missing piece of the puzzle? If a chest once sat inside this vault, what was inside it? And more importantly, is there still treasure hidden in the remaining layers of mud? For over 200 years, Oak Island has resisted every attempt to unlock its secrets. But this time, Rick, Marty, and their team might be closer than ever before. What do you think? Will they finally find the legendary treasure, or will Oak Island continue to guard its secrets? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.